Welcome to my channel. My name is Amy Prokopis, and I am the author of young adult novels like the science fiction novel The Arena, and my young adult fantasy romance, Guardians of the Sixth Gate, comes out October 31st. Thank you for joining me today and clicking on this video. Happy Sunday! I'm here with Finn. We are playing outside. Oh my gosh. So, if you watched last week's vlog, then you know that I am finishing book 2 today. I'm finishing book 2 in my Guardians of the Sixth Gate series. And then I'm going to start planning NaNoWriMo this week. I'm planning to write book 3 for NaNoWriMo in November. So, busy this week. Lots of things. I am super excited. You're gonna get to see me finish book 2 here in just a little bit. Finn and I had lunch. So we've had lunch. I cleaned up a little bit, put laundry up like normal on Sundays. And then he's going down for a nap and we are going to write book 2. So I've already written about 600 words before I even sat down at the session, but just coming back to it between doing things because I'm so excited to get this book done. I'm excited. So I just put Finn down for a nap. I got some coffee and I just wrote the big moment, the big reveal that will cue all the action. So I'm going to write and finish this book this afternoon. Just reached 82,000 words. Woohoo! So I am over 1,000 words into this writing session, and we are transitioning right now into the final scene. So this is where all the action happens, and I cannot wait. So I haven't finished the book yet. I forgot we had dinner plans, but I'm at the last scene. I got through all of the action. So the resolution is, mostly happened. I'm just tying up loose strings at the end. There's another big cliffhanger. It seems like this series is just full of cliffhangers. So I've got to get to the cliffhanger and then I'm done. So less than a chapter. Don't even have a full chapter to write. I'm done. So we're going to do dinner. We're going to have some friends over. We're moving game night to tonight, apparently. So we're going to do that. And while they're playing, I am going to finish the book. And I promise I'm going to bring you guys along for the moment. So you guys will get to see me finish writing book 2. I finished book 2. I just finished it. It's exactly 300 pages long. 86,105 words. I'm done. Good morning. It is Monday. My gosh, I still cannot believe that I finished book 2 last night. That felt so good. So anyway, moving into today, I am kind of taking a day off from most of my writing duties. I think I am going to sit down this afternoon and do a little bit of planning for NaNoWriMo while Finn sleeps. But for the most part, I'm taking it off. I'm going to do, I want to do fall things. I need to plan for a Halloween party and I want to do some activities with Finn and just kind of enjoy my time because this is my last day off from work. So I go back tomorrow and I want to rejuvenate, get some time, do some fun things. So that's kind of the agenda for today. So I'm gonna start with breakfast, cup of coffee. I'm dressed for a run. So I think after that, we will go on kind of a mid-morning run. And then when we come back before lunch, I wanna try painting pumpkins with him. I have a couple pumpkins. My mom already did this activity and Finn really liked it. So we're gonna try that. And then that sets us up for NaNoWriMo stuff. So that is probably where I will catch up with you guys here in a moment. Whew. So the run may not happen until this afternoon because it is cold. All right, so I've been doing a lot of cleaning around the house. I'm prepping for some fall, like, fun activities. And I kind of forgot. My sister's in town. So I have one sister. It's just the two of us. We are 2 years apart. She also works in education, about 45 minutes away from me. And she's here today because she's also off from work today. And so she's going to stop by with my mom. And I think we're going to do lunch together and play with Little Man. So that'll be fun. I think they're picking up lunch and they are on the way. All right, so my mom and my sister just left. It is almost 2. So, and Finn is going strong. He's energized. So I'm thinking that I'm not gonna worry about getting him a nap at this point. So since I just ate, I'm going to wrap up some other projects I have going around the house. And then I think the two of us are gonna go on our afternoon run. And that'll pretty much be it for a lot of the afternoon anyway. It's felt nice. I will say I'm missing writing, and part of me feels like I should be doing something else, but it's nice having the day off. I haven't had a day off in a very long time. I've had days off from my day job, but as far as like not working, because I write part-time, so I usually do the bulk of my writing on Saturdays and Sundays. I work 7 days a week in some kind of capacity, so it's really nice to take the day off. So I'm thinking that I may, in the future, because I'm looking at changing my writing routine a little, in the future, I might schedule like a weekend a month where I just completely take it off for my own mental health. Maybe that's part of the reason I felt so on edge lately and so stressed out, is that I'm just not giving myself enough time to bounce back from the day. I'm not giving myself that downtime that I need. So maybe that's a good part of it. I was talking with a friend earlier this week about how there's been some like studies and just sociology, like professors have noticed, or like there were a couple writings I read. Let me rephrase that. A couple different articles I read from sociologists that the boomer down, so not including boomers, so millennials and Gen Z, there's like this thing, like this side hustle game. There's the girl boss culture, which is kind of going by the wayside as we find out more about MLMs and how damaging that is. But what we haven't talked too much about is that this like weird need that a lot of the younger generations feel when they find a hobby or something that they're good at and they enjoy doing. There's this like idea that you have to monetize that and you have to make it worthwhile. And so I'm trying to avoid that. Writing is a bit different because it's been my dream to write full time forever. So that is a little different, but I'm trying to take that mindset, and for me, it's not so much like money as it is like the competitiveness. I give myself a lot of challenges. And so I'm trying not to create that kind of, I'm not trying not to get so worked up about like being a competitive runner and hitting all these goals that I don't feel like I enjoy it anymore. And it starts to feel like work. If you feel like you need a break from your hobbies, then it's no longer a hobby. It's not truly, it's not something you're doing for fun. And I'm trying to avoid that. So we're gonna try not to do tons of writing things. I've done like social media posts and things today, but I've had a lot of that geared up, planned, and ready to go. So I'm just gonna enjoy the day. Good job. home from work. It's Tuesday, and it was good. So here's the deal, guys. So you guys know that I've been having like these, we called it my mystery medical thing. I've been having chest tightness. Been having some panic attacks off and on too. And like my stomach's been bothering me, just generally feeling sick. I've also been a little sick, sinusy. So yesterday was the first day I took completely off from working. So if I'm not working full time, I'm writing, because I write Saturdays and Sundays. And so I haven't had a day off from both of those things in a very, very long time. So yesterday I took the whole day off and I felt really good. I actually felt energized, and I noticed that Sunday night and last night I had an easier time falling asleep because my brain wasn't so like jazzed up. And so things were feeling good, and I felt good starting work today. I felt like re-energized, but as the day went, that tightness in my chest started to settle in again. Sitting in a meeting in the afternoon really brought that on. And then I spent the rest of the workday trying to like calm myself down because I was so keyed up. So I'm still experiencing some of those symptoms, mostly like the chest tightness, which really is a little worrisome. I know that it's anxiety related because when I leave work, it goes away. But the fact that I'm having it at all is really alarming, which is why I thought in July that there was something wrong with me. And so as a result, I've had some anxiety regarding like my health and well-being. And so I'm still concerned by it. So I'm managing, but I'm concerned because it's really bugging me that even on like a good day at work, I can't go into work without feeling physically uncomfortable and anxious to the point of physical symptoms. So even on a good day, that's a problem. So little upset about today's work day, but like I said, it wasn't a bad day. Nothing in particular happened for it to be considered like a bad day. It was actually pretty slow considering we were just starting back. It's cold also. So we're going into the cold season, and I do not like the cold season. So that's no good. But tonight will be good. Blow off some steam. We made plans with friends, and I wanted to on purpose because I wanted to have an excuse to blow off some steam after work. So we are having dinner with some close friends. Gonna put the kiddos together. Finn's over here. There he is. Gonna put the kiddos together to play and relax. So relax and enjoy the evening and not think too much about what I have for work tomorrow. Happy Wednesday! So I'm kind of realizing after I recorded yesterday's little piece about like my anxiety and feeling exhausted, I am overworked. So after I made that connection that maybe I should be taking more days off, I feel a lot better. So not like entirely. I still didn't feel super great at work, but thinking about taking more time off and planning the time off was kind of cathartic. So I have decided I'm going to do at least one no work weekend every single month. And just to like jumpstart it, because NaNoWriMo is so crazy, I'm taking the rest of the weekends off for October. So I'm not going to work this weekend, and the next weekend I'm not going to work, except that on Sunday I do have to log into KDP and Ingram Spark and hit publish on Guardians of the Sixth Gate. It's just dawning on me how absolutely close that publication date is. Oh my gosh. So as far as tonight goes, the original plan Oh my goodness, he's playing back there. The original plan was to go on a run, but I am starving. So we actually stopped and picked up dinner on the way home. So we're gonna eat dinner. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and film some stuff for next week. That way I don't have to worry about doing it over the weekend. And it'll be done. So I can like really take a no work weekend aside from hitting publish on videos. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do tonight. So I'm going to film, I think it's going to be my NaNoWriMo announcement video. So a short one, easy peasy. I'm going to announce the project. I still have certain like misgivings about even doing NaNoWriMo, but I figure if I fail at it, I fail at it, and that's fine. At least I've attempted it and I can be a part of the online community that's also doing NaNoWriMo. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. And so we'll just go ahead and go ahead and record that video. Good job. Outside. We're home. Happy Thursday, everybody. We are letting June out, in the backyard. And then we are gonna go, Finn and I, we're gonna go on a run because it's beautiful. It's 80 degrees, which is amazing. It's been so cold. So super excited to get out and run. Just gonna take it by ear. We have quite a bit of time today because Thursdays, Alex works so late. So we'll play it by ear. We might go kind of far. Don't know. But but it'll be really fun. So every day feels less anxious since I have decided to kind of take it easy and slow and not do anything in the evenings, writing or work related. Everything has felt easier to manage. So I've been less anxious during the day. So today was my best day so far. So I'm definitely learning that what I need to do is take more time for myself and let myself relax and unwind more. So I'm gonna continue doing that. So the only other plan for this evening is reading and, like I said, taking some time for myself. So we're gonna start with the run and see where we end up. Brushed my hair yet today. It's Saturday. I didn't film anything last night, which was kind of nice. Actually, I had a girls' night. A couple friends and we went to the homecoming festivities at Oklahoma State University. So that was super fun. I haven't been back there since I was a student. I did get my bachelor's degree there. I didn't get my master's there, but I did do my English degree there. Our bag's going. We've got a bag back there that apparently is gonna fly into the river. Also, today is the day the leaves decided to fall off all of the trees. So that's kind of pretty. So back here, it is just full of these really pretty yellow leaves. That's cool. So that means that we're definitely getting cold weather soon, which I do not super enjoy, but whatever. Today is this weekend is one of those no work weekends. So I'm planning on doing absolutely nothing, which I'm super excited about, taking a couple naps. But I do have to do a tad bit just because I have a deadline for a book signing. I have a book signing the first weekend in November. So I need to make sure that I can get copies of Guardians of the Sixth Gate here before that, because that's a pretty quick turnaround. And it makes me nervous that they won't get here in time. But on the flip side, when I was doing page flips for TikToks, I caught a couple mistakes. They're really minor things, like there's a place where somehow I accidentally hit the backslash, and so there's a backslash in there. There's another place where vellum kind of scrambled the formatting, so I just need to go in and unindent something. So that's pretty much it, but it made me think that if those are in there, then I probably need to go through and just flip through the book for others. Ooh, it's windy! I think I'm gonna ask Alex to help me with that project because I did get 2 proof copies. So I think that I might have him flip through one copy and mark things with sticky notes, and I may flip through the other and do the same thing. That way, when I go through to make those changes, maybe if I didn't catch something, he did, and vice versa. So that's the only thing I really plan on doing today or this weekend, is prepping for author copies of the print book. So gonna do that. If that doesn't take me long, I may go ahead and order bookmarks, but I really don't think those will take very long. So that was something I planned on doing this next week or the next weekend. So I did make bookmarks for Guardians of the Six Gates, and I had the idea to send a lot of them to Colleen Hoover's store. I wanted to send them there in Texas. So that will probably be where most of them go. Maybe even all of the Guardians of the Six Gate bookmarks, because I still have the Arena bookmarks, and I may give those out at my signing. We'll have to think on that. But that is the only thing on the agenda for this weekend. So you will probably not get a bunch of these talky update clips, and it'll be mostly like videos of the fun things I do. So that's what I'm hoping. Or maybe nothing at all, because I'm taking a bunch of naps. Whatever I feel inclined to do. So I just finished going through every page in my proof copy, and I put these little orange flags on the pages where I need to go back in and fix formatting things. Most of these formatting things are like over indentions or things that are not spaced out enough, that vellum just didn't read the way I had intended. Or some of them are things that I overcorrected. So I'm gonna go through each of these flags and correct it in vellum, re-download this interior file, and then upload the corrected version to Amazon and Ingram Sparks. That way, it'll be ready for publication day. Good job, man. It's Sunday. I'm still in my comfy clothes. But June was determined to go outside, so we're outside. Holy moly, it's super windy. So anyway, today I need to actually make my adjustments in vellum. So yesterday, you guys saw, I went through and I marked all of the pages where there were formatting errors with vellum. All of it's really minor stuff, and there's not very many of them. But yesterday I did not sit down and put them into my computer. Whoa! So that is pretty much the only plan for today. We have game night today again, rather than Monday. So I need to do a lot of cleanup, kind of the normal chores, but there's more laundry than normal. And that's pretty much it. I didn't plan to do much else for book stuff, other than making those vellum switches, and if I can, maybe ordering author copies for my book signing in November. But I think that's pretty much it. So hopefully I'm able to like get some relaxation in and stuff. I actually was up really late last night and I didn't realize it until I laid down to go to bed that it was like 11. So I'm a bit tired. So I'm thinking that I might try to do a lot of that while Finn's still up. That way, when he goes down for his nap, maybe I can nap with him and get a little bit extra rest in there before the work week tomorrow. Laundry is done, and I think that I'm going to leave the video here for the week. So thank you guys so much for watching to the end, for tuning in week to week, for those of you who do, and leaving me comments. I love to interact with you guys, so keep doing that. Leave me comments below. Let me know in the comments if you are participating in NaNoWriMo in November, because I'm still super nervous, but I'm planning to do it. So that content will be coming your way. Make sure that you follow me on all of my social media. That is also in the description box. I'm super active on TikTok, and I'm posting release week information because today starts release week for Guardians of the Sixth Gate, which is wild. So go check that out. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Turn on the bell. I post stuff every single week related to my writing and book content. And I think that's it. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.